Into the dream. Alright. First game of the season. First game of the season, week 1.
Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. And the Mountaineers about to kick it away and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will have the football first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They're dealing with a second and long. The inside handoff. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it, first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing and 6. On the move. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Doing some serious work on the ground, out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. And the 49ers are marching down the field. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. Across the 25, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback.
Taking to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Appalachian State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Man, it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Okay.
Big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Catches it at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mason. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
This will be the first one that they get. Maybe. Just maybe.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught. It's Olsen.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Mason. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll move the tight end. On the run, it's Roberts. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Trying to pick up a first down.
35.
To throw, it's Swan. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride at the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Mountaineers.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. Always got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the 49ers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver of the middle of the field.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Olsen. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Might be changing the route. From the gun, looking for a man. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
And Watkins is going to take it himself.
Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And that is a perfect job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something we practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime.
That's it.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the 49ers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, what a caught! He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The Mountaineers are flying down the field. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Strowman. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Dropping back, it's Swan. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Give to the running back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before he picked up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The 49ers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Olsen. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. So the final period starts with a second down play. He might want another play. To the air on second down. Fires to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Olsen. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The 49ers have moved it inside the 20. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
2-minute, 30-second.
The run from the shotgun. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the... into the end zone. Touchdown!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Got a man, it's Mark. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Looking downfield, it's Swan.
And
that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Need this first down in order to make this.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Motion the wide receiver.
He wants to throw it again. He's taking the deep shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Appalachian State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
First down, and they get it.
Down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Charlotte comes out with a win and gets their first win in this rivalry.
An opening victory to this season. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Olsen. Oh, he's not tied in. He's the wide receiver. Olsen is the senior wide receiver. Dino Stevens made 53 yards. McGee tied in, finishing with 21 yards and a touchdown. Mason finishing with 43 yards. Nicholas finishing with 29. Cheney getting a 12-yard reception out of the backfield, and Rutledge came out of the backfield. Defense did what they could today. Williford leading the defense in tackles for loss, finishing with 2 tackles for loss. Solomon, Simon, Simmons, Clint Scales, Noel, and Burgess each getting a tackle for loss on the day. No sacks and no interceptions. McGee, Boodle, the second, and Baldwin each getting a pass touch on the day as well. Defense did what they could, but Charlotte coming out with a big win in rivalry this week in the first game of the season. Let's see who they play.